Hey, my name's Toshane Boyce. I'm a sponsored Under Amour athlete. I play American football. I'm here to share my story. My personality, people would say that I'm funny, they call me a joke man, but on all serious terms, they say that I'm locked in, like whenever I'm focused and I'm locked in on something, they know that I'm gonna get what I need to get done, and that's just something that, people always know about me, My upbringing, was never the easiest, single mum, dad not being around, but those are the stuff that kind of make me go as hard as I do. And when I kind of talk about the whole joke man, it's just because, I always try to, see the best in people and see the best in myself. Life can be tough, but if you make the most out of it by laughing, joking, being funny, contagious to people all around you, that's what kind of makes you a better person and makes everyone around you a better person. There's no point in you being serious all the time. Life's hard as it is, man. All about laughing, having fun. So, people being able to kind of see me as that, but know that when it's time for me to lock in and do what I need to do, obviously I can do that. That's the best way, man. So it's a blessing in a way to kind of have the best of both worlds. Be that joker, when people come, they see you, they know that you're gonna, make them smile. But then at the same time, when it's time for you to lock in and work and do what you need to do on your craft, no one can say nothing to you, and you're locked in. So that's the best thing for me, man. And yeah, like I got a good support system around me, man. I got good people, good family, good friends, and I don't have that many friends. I don't need that many friends, but it's all about having a small circle. You don't need a million friends. All you need is a few good ones, a good girlfriend, My girlfriend's amazing, man. So just having those people around me and, just having that support system, it's all I really need, man. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm a strong believer, man. Like I wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for God, man. God's, my pivotal point in life, the center. Without God, who am I? Who are we? So I'm just grateful for that, and yeah, we just keep striving until we can't anymore. Bro, do you know about this wall, man? This wall here is just like pure motivation, man. Like when I make my way to the gym, this is literally what I see almost every day, Three kings, Sancho, Rashford and Saka. Like everyone knows them, man, especially all my footballers, man. Ballers, look what it says right there. This is Edmonton. Stop racism in football and in life, and it's deeper than just the sports itself. It's life, We all know what these guys went through, the adversity that they went through, and kind of walking past this every day just kind of shows you that, look, if these guys went through it, what means I'm not going to go through it as well? But it prepares you to say, you know what, eventually I'm going to get to that stage. How do I get through it? How do I battle, those haters, and how do I silence that out to help me get to where I need to get to? And like just kind of seeing this every day, especially in my own area, it's just motivational. These guys aren't even from my area, but a piece of them is kind of here, and especially as a sportsman, it just makes you understand, that one day I'm going to be one of those kings. My name, my face, I want it to be there one day, and they can change that to 4 kings instead of 3, so like just seeing this every day, it's motivational to know that, someone took the time out of their day to do this, to not just for themselves, but for all of us, that live here and, know what these 3 kings, represent. It's powerful, man. I inspire myself because my role model is the person that I see myself being in the future. So it isn't necessarily me looking up to like any personal figure. I look up to the Toshane that I see myself in 10, 15 years, if that makes sense. And the reason why that's my role model is because every year that person's gonna just continue to get better and better. Like 5 years time, it isn't gonna be the same role model that it was before, because naturally, like I'm just gonna continue to grow and improve myself as a person. So it's a person that I see myself to be, and just not me depending on anyone other than myself, and just continuing to grow. And then secondly, in terms of like actual people besides myself, it will definitely be Kobe Bryant, man. Like Kobe Bryant, rest in peace his soul, man. Like he's just a big motivating factor for me, man. Just even him being a basketball player, yes, it isn't my sport, American football, but it just shows how touching he is to me that, he plays basketball, a sport that I don't play, but just his affection, his passion for the game has then been able to spread onto me, not just through the game, but through life, you know. Like one of the quotes that I say in everything is, you know, the job's not finished, you know, and that's something that he lived, breathed, and really, you know, was infectious about in his game, you know. Like there was nothing to kind of be happy about in terms of, yes, you may have got this, you may have got that, but the day you stay happy is the day you get complacent, you know. So he was just a huge motivational factor for me, especially just his story, his journey, and just seeing how relentless he was on the court and off the court. And even when he retired, you know, he didn't just forget about basketball, he was still giving back to the game. You know, he was doing motivational talking, motivational speeches, and just giving back to the game as a whole, man. So Kobe Bryant is definitely, you know, my biggest idol, man. Rest in peace, you know, rest in peace to him, his family. I hope they're all well, you know, Gigi, but definitely someone that I look up to highly, and, you know, I'll continue to, you know, live on for him. And, you know, Mamba mentality, man, that's what we live and breathe. Guys, you wouldn't believe it. I literally got a text from Under Amour, you know, my manager, won't share names, you know, he's my manager, leave him alone. But I got a text from my manager basically saying if I was free on Tuesday next week, the 10th, and he got back to me just saying, like, you know, what time would I be available, what time could I pull up, you know, he didn't say. They're quite secretive with things, you know, because they like to give us surprises. So I was like, yeah, like, I'm free. And he basically just let me know that they have a surprise for me. I don't know where it is, they haven't said where it is, but I can bring a few friends and a few loved ones, you know. So I called up all my close ones, Mumsy, had to call up all the friends and stuff just to kind of see if they were available next week to, you know, whatever this surprise is, to kind of celebrate it together, man. So hey, we'll find out where it is. You guys will see soon. I'll find out soon, you know, but I'm just grateful to obviously have these blessings coming up in the next couple of days, and, you know, just to be able to kind of celebrate it, not just with myself, but, you know, with the close ones, friends, families that are around me. So hey, we'll see where it is, man. You know, if you're asking for friends and families to be there, it has to be something big. So fingers crossed, man. We'll see where it is, man. Can't wait.
That is really good, you know. If you see one that's big now, how long will it stay there? Till the end of October.
Can I get some pictures?
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Let me. Hi, random. Let's get some pictures. Yeah. Can we get some of the crew, man? I can show you. At the same time, I'll look at the book, man. Double check you.
I'm just filming for now. I'm filming for now.
Did you jump in?
What we thinking of the name here?
I still want my strap. But it's calm though. It's calm. Ready, man? Yeah, actually.
Thank you. Wow.
Guys, yo, this is crazy. What? We got the billboards, you know. This is only God.
Motivation, man. Like, yeah, people tell me all the time that I'm very, very motivational. Like, I always said to myself, if I wasn't playing sports, or if I wasn't like doing sports or whatever, then I'll defo pick up like motivational speaking properly. I mean, I can still do it now, but like as a full-time role, like motivation. I feel like with motivation as well, it isn't something that everyone has in them. Like not everyone is just naturally motivational or motivated to do certain things, but I feel like with me, I'm naturally motivational, and just kind of being able to just uplift people is something that I can say that, you know, people say a lot of the time is my skill. So just kind of being able to just uplift people, regardless of whether it's sports, just life in general, man. I just want to make people better, make, you know, people believe that they can achieve their dreams, you know, and if I can do it, so can you, you know. Like what means just because someone's doing well that's your age or younger than you means that you can't. Like, don't worry about them, just focus on yourself and just get done what you need to get done. So definitely motivational speaking is something that I would have done like properly, but you never know, I still might be able to properly pursue it. But yeah, just definitely something that I'm grateful that I have inside of me.